Did you know that an African elephant's ear is as large as a human adult? These massive ears aren't just for show. They play a crucial role in the elephant's survival. In this documentary, we'll explore how the African elephant's unique physical features, including those enormous ears, set it apart from its Asian cousin. Join us as we uncover the secrets behind the world's largest land animal and its incredible adaptations. When it comes to elephants, size truly does matter. While all elephants are known for their impressive stature, the African elephant takes this to a whole new level. These magnificent creatures stand head and shoulders above their Asian cousins, quite literally. To put things into perspective, an adult male African elephant can reach heights of up to 13 feet at the shoulder. That's taller than two average-sized men standing on each other's shoulders. In contrast, Asian elephants typically max out at around 10 feet tall. This height difference is not just a matter of inches. It's a significant evolutionary adaptation that sets African elephants apart. But it's not just about height. African elephants are also substantially heavier than their Asian counterparts. A fully grown African elephant bull can tip the scales at a staggering 13,000 pounds. That's about the weight of two large SUVs combined. Asian elephants, while still impressively heavy, usually weigh in at around 11,000 pounds at most. This size disparity isn't just a quirk of nature. It's a result of millions of years of evolution tailored to the African environment. The larger size of African elephants is believed to be an adaptation to their habitat, which often includes vast open savannas and grasslands. In these environments, being bigger can be a significant advantage. One of the primary benefits of their massive size is improved defense against predators. While adult elephants have few natural predators, their sheer bulk serves as a deterrent to potential threats. This is particularly important for protecting younger, more vulnerable members of the herd. The African elephant's size also plays a crucial role in its feeding habits. These giants require an enormous amount of food to sustain their massive bodies. An adult African elephant can consume up to 300 pounds of vegetation in a single day. This is significantly more than their Asian relatives, who typically eat around 200 pounds daily. To meet these high caloric needs, African elephants have developed specialized feeding strategies. Their larger size allows them to reach higher branches and push over small trees to access leaves and bark that would be out of reach for smaller animals. This ability to alter their environment through feeding has earned them the title of ecosystem engineers, as their foraging habits can significantly shape the landscape they inhabit. However, being the largest land animal on Earth comes with its own set of challenges. The African elephant's size makes it more vulnerable to human-wildlife conflict. Their massive appetites can lead them to raid crops, causing significant damage to agricultural areas. This often puts them at odds with local communities, creating conservation challenges. Additionally, their size makes them more susceptible to the effects of climate change. Larger bodies require more water and food, resources that can become scarce during prolonged droughts. This vulnerability highlights the importance of preserving large, interconnected habitats that can support these massive creatures. When it comes to conservation efforts, the African elephant's size presents both opportunities and obstacles. On one hand, their impressive stature makes them excellent flagship species for conservation campaigns. People are naturally drawn to these gentle giants, which can help garner support for broader ecosystem protection efforts. On the other hand, their size requirements mean that African elephants need vast areas of land to thrive. A single elephant herd can range over hundreds of square miles. This makes creating and maintaining suitable protected areas a significant challenge, especially in regions where human populations are expanding and land use is intensifying. When it comes to elephant ears, size isn't just about aesthetics, it's a matter of survival. African elephants have evolved a natural cooling system that puts our most advanced air conditioners to shame. Their enormous ears, which can reach up to 1.5 meters in length, are a stark contrast to the relatively modest 0.5-meter ears of their Asian cousins. But why such a dramatic difference? The answer lies in the harsh African climate. The scorching savanna sun beats down relentlessly, creating an environment where staying cool is a constant challenge. This is where the African elephant's oversized ears come into play, functioning as nature's own air conditioning units. These massive appendages are more than just passive radiators. They're equipped with an intricate network of blood vessels that span close to the skin's surface. As blood flows through these vessels, it's cooled by the surrounding air. When an African elephant flaps its ears, it creates a breeze that accelerates this cooling process. The cooled blood then circulates back through the body, effectively lowering the elephant's overall temperature. The efficiency of this system is remarkable. By simply flapping their ears, African elephants can lower their body temperature by several degrees in a matter of minutes. This is crucial in an environment where temperatures can soar well above 40 degrees Celsius, 104 degrees. In comparison, Asian elephants, living in more forested and often cooler habitats, don't require such an extensive cooling system. But the story of elephant ears doesn't end with temperature regulation. These versatile organs serve multiple purposes in the life of an African elephant. For instance, ear flapping isn't just about staying cool, it's also a form of communication. Different patterns and intensities of ear movements can signal various emotions or intentions to other elephants in the herd. When an African elephant is feeling threatened or wants to intimidate a potential predator, it will often spread its ears wide, instantly making itself appear even larger. This display can be enough to deter many would-be attackers. Asian elephants, while capable of similar displays, can't achieve quite the same level of intimidation due to their smaller ear size. The large surface area of African elephant ears also plays a role in their sensory capabilities. While all elephants have excellent hearing, the increased size of African elephant ears may provide some advantages in certain environments. The large, dish-like shape can help funnel sound waves towards the ear canal, potentially allowing African elephants to detect low-frequency sounds from even greater distances than their Asian counterparts. This enhanced hearing ability is particularly useful in the open savannas, where African elephants often live. Low-frequency rumbles can travel for miles across these open spaces, allowing elephants to communicate over vast distances. In the denser forests typically inhabited by Asian elephants, such long-distance communication is less critical. It's worth noting that the relationship between ear size and habitat isn't just about staying cool or communication. The larger ears of African elephants also help them to lose heat more efficiently in hot, open environments. Conversely, the smaller ears of Asian elephants help them retain heat better in cooler, more forested areas. The differences in ear size between African and Asian elephants highlight the incredible adaptability of these magnificent creatures. Over millions of years, each species has evolved to perfectly suit its environment, with every feature finely tuned for survival. Before we continue, if you find these videos useful or interesting, I invite you to subscribe and turn on notifications for more related content. Don't forget to comment. Let's take care of planet Earth, its land, and oceans to support the video. Let's continue. While ears play a crucial role in elephant survival, another appendage takes center stage in their daily lives. The trunk of an African elephant is a marvel of evolution, possessing capabilities that surpass even the most advanced human-made tools. This remarkable organ serves as a multi-purpose instrument, allowing these gentle giants to interact with their environment in ways we're only beginning to understand. The African elephant's trunk is often described as a fifth limb, and for good reason. Its versatility and functionality enable these majestic creatures to perform a wide array of tasks, from the mundane to the extraordinary. Feeding, drinking, and social interactions are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the trunk's utility. One of the most fascinating aspects of the elephant trunk is its role in communication. Beyond its obvious physical applications, the trunk serves as a sound amplifier, enhancing the elephant's ability to communicate over long distances. This feature is particularly crucial for African elephants, who often inhabit vast, open savannas where maintaining contact with their herd is essential for survival and social cohesion. When we compare the trunks of African and Asian elephants, we uncover subtle yet significant differences that highlight the unique adaptations of each species. The African elephant's trunk boasts a more complex muscular structure, with over 40,000 individual muscle units. This intricate network of muscles grants African elephants an extraordinary level of dexterity and strength, surpassing that of their Asian counterparts. The enhanced muscular composition of the African elephant's trunk translates directly into their feeding strategies. These powerful appendages allow African elephants to reach higher branches and manipulate larger vegetation with ease. This adaptation is particularly advantageous in the diverse landscapes of Africa, where food sources can vary greatly in size and accessibility. Water manipulation techniques also differ between African and Asian elephants, largely due to their trunk structures. The African elephant's trunk, with its greater strength and flexibility, enables them to suck up and spray larger volumes of water. This ability not only aids in drinking, but also plays a crucial role in thermoregulation, allowing African elephants to cool themselves more effectively in their often scorching habitats. Social interactions among African elephants are heavily influenced by their trunk usage. The enhanced sensory capabilities and fine motor control of their trunks allow for more nuanced tactile communication within their herds. From gentle caresses between mothers and calves to more boisterous displays among competing males, the trunk serves as a primary tool for expressing a wide range of emotions and intentions. Perhaps one of the most intriguing aspects of African elephant trunks is their role in demonstrating these animals' remarkable intelligence. Recent studies have shed light on the problem-solving abilities of elephants, particularly in relation to trunk use. Researchers have observed African elephants using their trunks in innovative ways to overcome obstacles and access food, indicating a high level of cognitive flexibility and adaptability. These findings have far-reaching implications for our understanding of elephant cognition. The complex manipulation of objects and the ability to devise novel solutions to challenges suggest that African elephants possess a level of intelligence that rivals some of the most cognitively advanced species on the planet. Their capacity for tool use, albeit with a built-in biological tool, places them in an elite category of problem solvers in the animal kingdom. While intelligence allows African elephants to adapt, it's their diverse habitats that truly shape their lives and set them apart from their Asian counterparts. The African continent offers a mosaic of ecosystems, each presenting unique challenges and opportunities for these majestic creatures. African elephants have adapted to thrive in a variety of environments across eastern, southern, and western Africa. From the sprawling savannas to dense forests and expansive grasslands, these gentle giants have learned to navigate and utilize diverse landscapes. This adaptability is crucial for their survival, as it allows them to access a wide range of resources and respond to changing environmental conditions. In contrast, Asian elephants typically inhabit more forested areas, with denser vegetation and higher humidity. This difference in habitat has led to distinct adaptations in both species. African elephants, often living in more open spaces, have developed larger body sizes and longer tusks, which are advantageous for foraging in their environment. The vast savannas provide ample space for larger herds, influencing their social structures and behaviors. The vegetation types available in African elephant habitats vary greatly, from acacia trees and shrubs in savannas to lush grasses in wetlands. This diversity in plant life has shaped their feeding habits, allowing them to be both browsers and grazers. They consume a wide array of plants, adapting their diet to what's available in each season and location. Asian elephants, on the other hand, tend to have a more specialized diet due to their forest-dwelling nature, focusing more on browsing than grazing. The expansive nature of African elephant habitats has also influenced their social structures. African elephant herds, typically led by older females, can be larger and more fluid than those of Asian elephants. These matriarchal societies play a crucial role in the survival and nurturing of younger elephants, passing down knowledge about food sources, water holes, and migration routes through generations. The complex social systems of African elephants are a testament to their intelligence and adaptability in the face of challenging environments. One of the most significant roles African elephants play in their ecosystems is that of ecosystem engineers. As they move through their habitats, these massive animals create profound changes in the landscape. They uproot trees, create water holes, and disperse seeds through their dung, all of which help maintain the ecological balance of their environments. This impact is particularly noticeable in savanna ecosystems, where elephants help prevent the encroachment of woody vegetation, maintaining the open grasslands that many other species depend on. However, the very adaptability and impact that make African elephants so crucial to their ecosystems also bring them into conflict with human populations. As human settlements expand and natural habitats shrink, African elephants increasingly find themselves competing with people for resources. This human-elephant conflict is a significant issue across Africa, posing challenges for both conservation efforts and local communities. Crop raiding by elephants can devastate small farms, leading to economic losses and sometimes retaliatory killings. The vast ranges that African elephants require for survival often overlap with human-populated areas, exacerbating these conflicts. In comparison, while Asian elephants also face human-elephant conflict, the more forested nature of their habitats can sometimes provide a buffer, though habitat loss remains a severe threat to both species. Habitat loss and fragmentation pose significant challenges for African elephants. As human populations grow and agricultural lands expand, elephant habitats are increasingly being carved up into smaller, disconnected patches. This fragmentation disrupts traditional migration routes, limits access to crucial resources, and can lead to genetic isolation of elephant populations. The situation is particularly dire in West Africa, where elephant populations are often small and isolated. Despite these challenges, African elephants continue to demonstrate their resilience and adaptability. Their unique ecological impact sets them apart from their Asian relatives. By shaping their environments on a grand scale, African elephants create a cascade of effects that benefit numerous other species. They maintain open areas in forests, create water sources during dry seasons, and disperse seeds over vast distances, contributing to the biodiversity of their ecosystems in ways that few other species can match. As we've explored the remarkable adaptations of African elephants, it's clear they face unique conservation challenges. Unlike their Asian counterparts, African elephants have experienced a staggering 60% population decline in recent decades due to poaching and habitat loss. This stark reality calls for targeted conservation efforts tailored to their specific needs. Successful initiatives like anti-poaching patrols and community-based programs have shown promise in protecting local elephant populations. However, the fight to preserve these majestic giants is far from over. Each of us can play a role in their conservation by supporting wildlife organizations, raising awareness, and advocating for sustainable practices that safeguard elephant habitats. By taking action now, we can help ensure that future generations will continue to marvel at the extraordinary African elephant in its natural environment. If you find these videos useful or interesting, I invite you to subscribe and turn on notifications for more related content. Don't forget to comment. Let's take care of planet Earth, its land and oceans, to support the video. Thanks for watching. See you in another video of Compendium Aquaterra.